shop then, right?
Yes. You would buy the gift card, and you can print it out because it's going to be a virtual gift card.
Uh-huh.
And then if you want for Walmart, you'll be able to get another gift card and buy gas, because for like our Sam's Club gas pumps, we're not monitors. We have to just use a card. So, but like if you want to go, you would just flash them your barcode. They would scan it, and it would automatically deduct the funds from your gift card.
Would you have to have a Sam's gift card?
Well, either Sam's or Walmart.
Either one, okay.
Yeah.
So you could use the Walmart card to buy gas at Sam's.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
so we've got a Sam's not too far from here. Is there any besides the points? Is there any price differential?
Nope, it's the same prices as you always pay.
Oh, okay. So you just get whatever the points is. Now
the card.
Just points for the card, not for the individual food items or whatever items you pick.
Right.
It's okay. I get it. Oh, that makes it simple.
But the really nice thing is you get the points up front.
Ah.
You don't have to wait 60 or 90 days like the waiting period was before.
Ah.
So now you get the points instantly, and you get paid the next month.
Ah, cool.
So we're thinking we're going to attract a lot of networkers with this news, and especially with some of the restaurants like Starbucks. Starbucks is a big business.
Mm-hmm.
And like Amazon, you'll be able to buy an Amazon gift card and shop on Amazon for whatever you want and pay for it. And since we have the Amazon Rebate Club, you'll be able to shop on Amazon Rebate Club and pay for it with your Amazon gift card.
Ah.
So it's going to be really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, because I never use. I think I've been in a Starbucks once, maybe twice in my life. Once it was just because the guy wanted to meet there, and another time I think I went in there and got just a regular cup of coffee. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I'm not a fan of their political philosophy.
Yeah, me either.
So I don't patronize them.
Right. So, but people have been sending me that prayer that guy prayed for President Trump on Facebook. Has any of you gotten it?
No,
I haven't either.
Yeah, I've gotten it several times.
Yeah.
People seem to think I have prayer power. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I have any power at all. And
well, you're reverend, so that must mean something.
Yeah. So, but people keep sending me this that says pray, and then send it to 3 people. I go, I'm not going to send it to 3 people because that's intrusion, and that's
silly. It's nothing but chain letters.
That's exactly it, Sandy. It's a chain letter. So anyway, I started recording a few minutes ago, Wally, so I hope you don't mind.
No.
But I wanted to get some information down. Robert wanted to be here, but he has a dinner engagement tonight with his wife, and they were going to go to dinner with friends.
That's
so
a good
he
thing.
could be, and he asked if I would record it. So I said, well, the reason we're building is so we can spend time with our friends and family.
Mm.
So, but I just wanted to say, Wally, I've been watching Carrot Bars kind of closely because Lloyd's been keeping me updated, even though I'm not part of his downline.
Uh-huh.
At least I don't think I am.
Well, who's your sponsor?
Wes McFarland.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Wes. Yeah, I don't know what line he's in. I well, I think he's in Lloyd's. All right, but I thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
So
He might be.
if he's in, it may be a kind of a convoluted route. I don't know who Wes's sponsor was.
Mm-hmm.
Have you talked? Speaking of Wes, have you talked to him or heard from him or no?
I can't get hold of him. I tried to call him, and I got a disconnect notice.
Yeah, I did too. I tried calling.
So I don't know if he took off and headed for Costa Rica or what, but that was his dream.
Yeah, yeah. He always had that. He always mentioned Costa Rica. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't seem like the island paradise or tropical paradise that I would be looking for. But
no, not with the subversives that are running around there. So
yeah, it's a little bit of an unstable environment.
I'm not sure I would want to go there right now, but he seemed to think it was ideal. And
yeah, well, God bless him.
You know, Wes, when he gets something in his head, he doesn't let go easily.
You know, he and I had a couple of different appointments set up where he was going to come out here, or I was going to go out there and work with him and do some recruiting and stuff. And both times, just before the we were getting ready I was getting ready to make the move. He'd call up and say he had to cancel out. He said he just didn't feel like doing it or whatever. So, so I don't know I have no idea what his overall game plan was. What was I going? Oh, yeah, I haven't outside of a couple of info things about from what Lloyd was doing with PayPal. That's the last communication I've had. I haven't had any communications from him regarding carrot bars. Not unless I asked him something, then he'll respond. But what kind of information are you getting? Because I stay in touch on that carrot chat room on that Cheryl Ann put up.
Right.
And there's all kinds of intelligent people in there. Man, that there's some really sharp guys in there and gals on the crypto and the carrot bars and all that kind of good stuff.
Well, I'm downline from Amy Grant's story, so I don't know if you know her.
Oh yeah, I've heard her. Yeah, she's
big in the LDS. Her husband's is a minister / missionary.
Oh yeah.
So
a Mormon.
Yep.
Obviously out of Utah.
Yeah. But they're good people.
I've heard her on someone's webinar one time. Amy, the name is familiar. I can't remember though.
Well, the only reason I can remember her name is because I used to have a singer I used to love, was Amy Grant.
Yeah.
But that's not her.
I know. Well, Amy Grant's still around. You know that.
Yeah. Right.
You said it like in the past tense, like she was gone.
No, she's just not doing a lot of singing.
Yeah. Huh? No, she's not.
She's married to Vince Gill now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. Well, she went into gospel singing, and that's where her strength was. And I guess maybe she's still singing, but it's gospel doesn't get much play on the radio. So
no. So what's up, Sandy?
Not a lot. I was going to try to do an order today and couldn't get into any of the retail brands. So no gift cards. I thought, okay, I'm getting the order today.
Yeah, wait for the gift cards to come out. It should be today or tomorrow, and we'll get that hopping and start making orders. I saw you were tops in my group with 12 points.
Wow. Haven't done a darn thing. Imagine what it's going to be like when I start working.
Well, whenever you decide to get started and then decide to start bellowing up to the bar, we're here to help you any way we can.
Well, I'm going to send you a link. I was on IBO today reading a blog, and the guy had a free ad source. So I joined.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good. It's called, oh, God. It's like the # hatch or something, but I'll send it to you. It's free ads. So
Okay.
I figured anything we can, use.
I just bought into a new lawyers group that sounds really good to me.
A lawyers group?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
They're called Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Yeah. It's an old law firm, very reliable.
And
Yeah.
they have associations with another group called Schuster and Shyster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this gift card thing is going to explode the business for us. I'm just hoping it does. And,
Well, that plus brand bucks, we'll be able to approach businesses. And what Steve is suggesting we do is go to your Groupon and to your Living Social and to your restaurants.com and enter your zip code. And it should bring up all the restaurants that are in your area that advertise on those three. And just approach them and say, listen, I saw your ad on Groupon, and I got a new system, a new program called TWTS, and I saw that you've been advertising at Groupon, and I happen to know the deal with that, and I know that you only get paid a third of your money for 3 months before you get the balance. And the nice thing about, and the Groupon keeps half of your earnings for whatever deal you're doing. The nice thing with TWTS is we don't keep anything. You get all of it, and you get it all right away.
How does that work?
Well, they do a brand bucks coupon. Say, for instance, you're dining at ABC restaurant, and your bill is for $50. And you can go on, you can say, we accept brand bucks, and so people can go online to TWTS and say, okay, such and such a restaurant, and enter it into the search bar, and it'll come up and it'll say, okay, for a $50 bill, you can get a $10 coupon for $8, and then it would be $10 off, plus you would get 6 points. And that's
$10 off of what?
Their bill.
So you buy a card for $8 and you get a $10 card. $10 discount, is it? I don't understand. I'm lost.
And it would be based on what the business wants. For instance, if they said, okay, you have to spend $40 at our restaurant to get the $10 off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it's whatever the business wants to offer. But then they would make the rest of it back immediately.
how does TWTS make any money?
TWTS is not out there to make money
Well, how do we make the money?
because the $10, the $8 is going into the profit pool.
Gotcha.
So you get to buy the $8 coupon from TWTS. Show them the code, they ring it up, and it automatically deducts $10 from their bill. And then, depending on how much they spend, they can get higher denominations, and they get more points each time. And it'll be an easy way to get points.
Who gets more points? You say they get more points. Who gets more points?
The person that's buying the coupon.
Oh, okay.
So like if I was at ABC restaurant and said, okay, I have spent $52.95. I want to buy a coupon for $10 off. It only cost me $8, and I get 6 points. And so I ring it up, and then I figure in the tip, and then I pay them, and I make out because I'm getting points off of my common list stuff I would normally do anyway. And the business makes out because they're making a sale because because they're promoting brand bucks.
What's brand bucks?
That's the company that we're partnering with that offers the coupon.
Well, I'm confused. I'd have to do some serious studying because I was trying to follow it in my mind and I couldn't. I'd have to draw it out on paper to see exactly how these discounts and points and deals work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it'll benefit the business because they're going to get $30+ or $40+ for their business, where they might not have, because if somebody says, I'm only going to go to restaurants that offer brand bucks, then again they're paying for our loyalty.
Well, how many people have brand bucks?
Everybody in Trinidad.
Okay, so the market then for the restaurant is compared to the overall open market is very small
right now, but when we add millions of people to it, it will be much larger.
I see. Yeah.
And the nice thing is, as people say, what are brand? It'll like say put a tent on their table, say we accept brand bucks for payment. And people will say, what's brand bucks? And they go, oh, that's something that's offered through United that you get a discount based on how much money you spend. And they go, okay, how do I sign up? What's it cost? And they go, well, it's free. They go, how do I sign up? They go, you go for free to TrueUnited.com, or they give them their link. They join up, and then that person goes under the business as a distributor, because the business has to sign up as a distributor before they can offer brand bucks. So they make money twice the way. It's pretty much a win-win for everybody.
Sounds like it. I'd have to, is there a flow chart designed that shows how this all works?
Yeah, if you go to the Trinidad Way, I believe there is. It's in your back office, and it's up top. And I believe it's in Trinidad Way. I think there's a flow chart there.
I'll have to dig in to take a look at it.
But you can look at brand bucks simply by right now we have 4 different vendors. We have Fido Right, we have JoJo's Chocolates, we have USA Toys, and we have let me think. I'm trying to think what the 4th one is. Whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's a 4th one. So, but there'll be a lot more, probably starting this week, maybe next week, including like Taco Bell and places like that.
Who's marketing to those businesses, those merchants?
Anybody who wants to.
Okay, so what you're saying is that like when Starbucks or whatever come on, some guy like me had gone out there and sold Starbucks on the idea of using it, right?
Right. The only thing is Starbucks came on as a national distributor. So
Yeah, right. You'd have to market it to their national headquarters.
right. This was more for a mom and pop store, a brick and mortar business.
True United.
No, for the brand bucks.
Oh, brand box.
Yeah, the gift cards is going to be more for the national brands, but they're two different things.
I was going to say the brand box and brand bucks and the card is issued by True United.
Yeah.
Okay, so that there's no connection between the two.
No.
No. Okay.
Except that they're all both under True United.
Yeah, but they're separate entities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then why would a restaurant go with brand bucks if the card comes out and the card does the same thing? Well, no, the card doesn't do the same thing. It doesn't give the discount.
No.
To the merchant, or the card doesn't give a discount to the patron.
No.
No. Okay. I see. Okay. I got to run, guys. So I got some information. I'll have to go in the True United website and look around in there. I went in there right after I signed up under Robert, and I looked around and I was confused, and I don't think I've been back since. I know I asked him one time about that I was getting ready to go to Walmart because I order stuff online, and he said, "Well, yeah, you can, but there's no benefit because they're not connected yet."
Yeah.
So the Walmart connection is now there, or does it have to wait until this gift card comes out?
The gift card should be out today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the retail brands are not active, Wally. I tried to use one today, and they're shut down. So.
They're not?
No, they'll probably be active tomorrow when they get the gift cards going.
Oh, okay. All righty. Yeah, I'll tell Carolyn to wait a day.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Got to run.
Hey, Wally. See you soon.
Have a great day. Have a blessed day.
God bless. Have a great day.
God bless. Bye-bye. I want to tell you, Reverend Dave, that Jaime got back to me about that Vango shipment, and he said it can either be returned or I can put an order in, to pay for it. And so I called my friend, and she said the package is open, but she hasn't disturbed the plastic. She just wanted to see what was in it. She had it all along. And I told her that, I need to get her the return instructions. And I'm assuming that Jaime's going to mail like a shipping label. So she has no email. So we had to scrub that up and figure out what to do. And she said her care coordinator has email, and I'd be able to send it to her.
Okay.
So I just wait to hear from Jaime now to see what he wants me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
What a mess. And she says it's not helping her. She's got pains when she takes it, but she's taking it at night. And my son Rob said, it's an energy drink. Why would you take it at night? Mm-hmm. So anyway, I feel bad because I thought it would really help her. She's got very low energy. But apparently it's not doing any good. So
yeah, she would need to take it in the morning or in the afternoon. That's when I take mine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I also take mine in the early evening because I need a boost after supper.
Oh, really?
I just naturally get tired after eating.
Oh.
And so I take that's my major boost. And that carries me through the night. And I just started using this stuff.
What's that? Oh, I can't see it.
Is it upside down for you?
No, it says right time fat burner. Nighttime fat burner. Oh,
yeah.
Keto?
Keto Vita.
Do you have to do the keto diet with the no carbs? Because I've been living on that for 2 months now. That's what Rob and Chris do. They do in the keto diet.
Mm-hmm. How's that working that for them?
Well, they lost 30 pounds.
Each?
But I don't like anything where you have to cut out a major part of your food, like carbohydrates and so I lost a little weight when I was first there, but I can't be without vegetables and fruit, and they're not eating those things, and so I didn't really stay on it. I'd eat the meal that she prepared, but then I would do something else, and I didn't lose the weight. Well, what is the stuff you just showed me? Pills?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Nico is trying to filter out some of the stuff that Zao Nutrition is playing hard to get with True United, and saying that they don't necessarily want to be part of True United anymore.
Oh, okay.
And so Dr. Nico is trying to negotiate with them, and they're playing hardball and saying, no, we're only going to give 1% or 2%. And Dr. Nico is trying to get more, and they're just being tough and being closed-minded.
Well, the Walmart card is only going to give like 1 point.
Right.
It's going to be hard to make money, I think, if we, don't get them to bring the points up a little bit.
Well, for Walmart it will be, but for Starbucks is 3%, and people buy literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars every month for Starbucks.
Yeah.
And we just need a few of those people to go hog wild.
Well, both my granddaughters are into Starbucks, so I can tell them to start buying gift cards and taking them with them to the store.
And I guess you can download it to the phone.
Oh yeah.
Via the app when the app comes out at the end of the month. So the app is going to be nice.
Yeah.
So that's what I heard anyway. I'm not sure about the accuracy, but that's what I heard.
Well, that'll be good.
So
just the waiting.
Yep, always the waiting. And we need to get used to the idea that there's going to be innovations every quarter that Dr. Nico's going to change to make things better. And we can't wait for those innovations to happen. We need to keep on doing like we are now, like what's important, and not waiting for the other shoe to drop, because the other shoe's not going to drop. And we just need to get ready and go. And
well, I wish they'd come up with a good multivitamin for over 50 women, because that Zao or whatever it was, that was useless. I found that not very good. And, something like that I take, every day that I need. And I really wish they'd have something that dependable like that I could get every month.
Write to help at TrueUnited.com and suggest that, Sandy, because if enough people do it, Dr. Nico will come up with an over 50 vitamin for women and for men.
And even my eye vitamin, I get that at Walmart, and it's a 1-a-day eye vitamin, and I've been taking it for years. And it's the Equate brand. I mean, it's nothing special, but something like that, Yeah, I think I will do that. I think I'll make a list of the stuff that I take. And
sounds good.
Yeah. Now GNC has a women's over 50 multivitamin that's very good. So if there's a GNC gift card on there, that might help too,
Sounds good. Right now there isn't, but I'm sure there will be eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
do you have any more questions, or?
No, just gonna wait for the stuff to happen.
It's going to be exciting when it happens, because we're going to rock and roll in make some money. And
Yeah.
if you need help with recruiting, Sandy, just give me a holler. Again, the rotator is still active. I'm just not having a lot of success with my advertising, but I'm talking to people. I'm still reaching out to people. I'm still trying to recruit people via the rotator, and I'll keep doing that until I drop over, and
Mhm.
hopefully I won't drop over anytime soon. But
Well, I can't seem to get anybody interested. They just, I've been talking about how impressed I've been with, the fact that I really didn't do anything last month, and I paid almost $30. I didn't do a darn thing. And so I'm thinking to myself, when I get busy, think about how that's going to escalate.
mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
and I'm
you make real good money.
and I'm really, really impressed with, the Christian atmosphere, and I like that. And I feel like I can trust y'all.
Well, we want you to feel that, Sandy. We want you to feel that we have a different culture,
Mm.
that we're out to help as many people instead of being out to help ourselves, and that the culture starts from the top with Dr. Nico
Mm.
and the managing partners with Mike and Carlos and Ron. And we're just trying to build a culture of love and compassion, and instead of baptizing people in oh, you have a difference of opinion, therefore you're
Mhm.
wrong. And
Well, I've been just so thrilled with Jaime. I mean, he's bent over backwards with this Bango order.
well,
And
I got to meet Jaime back in June when I was there,
mhm,
and just a true gentleman. He's a nice Hispanic gentleman,
mhm.
and he runs a Bible study every Thursday night and goes to church every Wednesday night, and just just a good man, and very loving and kind, and very understanding, and that seems to permeate everybody there. Scott Pratt, I got to talk to Scott Pratt at great length this last meeting, and just a true gentleman. He used to play Major League Baseball,
Mm.
and just a good guy. And of course, I've talked to Charlie Stevers a couple times, and he's a good guy from Fido Right, and just we're attracting quality people.
That's
And
good.
like I've always said, I put scripture in all my ads.
Mhm,
I said, because not only do I want to attract the right, not only do I want to attract people, I want to attract the right people.
mhm,
And when people see scripture and say, this guy's different,
mhm.
I want to be in business with him, that alone may attract him. Like Jay Zeller, who's downline from me, who's downline from who's sponsored by Loretta, Robert's wife, and he's just a good guy, and he was attracted to my advertising,
Mm.
and he never would have signed up had it not been for my advertising. So
Mhm.
I really feel I owe it to the people to really work extra hard and
Mm.
go the extra mile if necessary. That's why I'm doing these calls and carry on Mike's legacy. By the way, the memorial service went real well, and just a beautiful spirit, and Barbie was impressed.
Oh, that's
And
good.
so, do you have Sonny's down there in North Carolina?
Yes.
Well, Sonny's catered
Uh-huh.
the reception afterwards,
Yeah.
so that was nice of him.
Did you get to go?
No, I didn't get to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Barbie posted something, I think on Facebook. It sounded like it had gone well. And I just, felt bad that couldn't get there. But I'm just, I don't know. I remember the very, very, very first time I talked to Mike. I just thought he was so on top of things, and I was
Yeah.
so impressed with him. And Bobby Prim, you may know the name. She used to be with, well, actually, she recruited me into the healthcare thing. And I think it was through her I met Mike. I don't remember now, but it was another business that came along. And it was doing well and then just folded, you know, like so many of them do. But Mike was always such a big help. And oh gosh, because I was just kind of new to network marketing and didn't know where I was going with it. And he kept me on track and always had good ideas about how to, you know, do the website or, I don't know, marketing in general.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna miss him. I'm really gonna miss him.
Yeah. I had a question for him today, and I said, "Oh no, he's not there to ask. Gotta figure it out on my own."
Yeah,
so,
it's a stinker. It really is.
But I met Mike through a something similar to IBO Toolbox.
Oh,
it was an advertising place where you click for credits, and I saw his ad, and I thought, this guy's different. So I approached him. Or no, he had approached me via the messaging system, and I called him. I messaged him back, and almost immediately, like within a half an hour after I messaged him, he was contacting me via phone fight. Said, "Hi, this is Mike, and just want to let you know I saw you opted into my capture page, and I wanted to say I'm here to help you any way I can. And give me a call back when you like." And even though my rule is don't call anybody after 9 p.m. Eastern, their time, it was like 10 o'clock. I thought, well, he's calling me now, so I'm going to call him. And we must have talked for an hour, and just
that's great.
His loving compassion and his knowledge and patience really touched me. And the fact that he had followed up with me immediately after getting the lead really touched me. And so that's what drew me to Mike. And we've been friends ever since. And I called him every day for several years. And like you said, he'll be missed.
Yeah, gosh, it's terrible.
But it'll be a happy reunion day when that day comes. And
how's your mom?
Mom is some better.
Good.
She's starting to stand up and use her walker instead of just sitting around. So I'm hopeful she'll start walking.
Good.
And we'll work with her tomorrow. But I'm hopeful for the future for Mom. And my two sisters are coming up from Florida in June, which is a long way away, but something to shoot for.
Yeah. And
I do have my meeting in March that I hope to go to in Denver for TWTS. So.
Oh, another meeting. Okay.
Every quarter. So. All right, Sandy, I'm going to stop the recording.
Yes, and I will talk to you.